Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel, welcome to your reading. Today is Wednesday, it's the 5th of November 2025. Today in the UK is Guy Fawkes night. I know a lot of you across the pond, you have your Thanksgiving soon to prepare for. So Gemini, welcome here, let's see what your messages are. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot, I'm Rachel. Let's see what's going on in your energy for the lovely Gemini. Spirit, what is it that Gemini needs to know at the time that they're viewing this reading? You have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's something around a relationship here. It could be about money, family, home. But there's something about your security here. Something about in the past. Something that was very important to you. What other messages do we have for Gemini? You have the Five of Swords. You dealt with an unfair situation here. Five of Swords. Some kind of conflict in a relationship here. Let's see. What else do we have for Gemini? V, go settle down. I think this ass is getting fed again. And then you've got the Five of Cups. There's some kind of regret here. I feel like you're looking back at the past with some kind of regret. And it could be that what you regret, Gemini, is that you allowed yourself to get drawn into somebody's game playing here. Somebody... it's like they gaslit you. They were playing some mind games with you, and you may have retaliated here. It's like you're looking back at the past here with the Wheel of Fortune and wishing that you would have reacted differently to something or someone. Let's see, what is in the current energy for Gemini? You have Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. There's something about timing here, divine timing in the current energy here, and it's like you've been patient. It's like you're being patient with somebody here, or patiently waiting. But we'll see what Temperance is, because I do feel like there is divine protection here. My cat's going nuts. You've got the Four of Wands in the center of your reading. Okay, so there's something about the divine is telling you that you are right where you need to be right now, and you're in the center of your reading. It's like the Four of Wands. There's some kind of protection. The Four of Wands is like your little safe haven here, and it could be that you're patiently waiting for some kind of relationship or commitment, but there's something saying that you're in the right place right now, where you should be. Tell me more for the current energy for Gemini. And you have the Eight of Swords. That there's some kind of overthinking something here. Alright, we'll get back to that. So let's see, what is in the near future for our lovely Geminis? You have the Two of Cups. Something you've been waiting for here. You've been patiently waiting for something, but then you kind of, with that Eight of Cups, it's almost like you're kind of starting to talk yourself down about something, starting to look negatively, have a negative outlook, a thought process about something here, like it's not going to happen, or it's like self-limiting beliefs, or just some kind of negative thinking. But then you've got the Two of Cups here. I don't know what's going on with these cards, you guys. There's too many flipping over. Alright. I've just seen the Lovers there. And then you have the King of Wands. Okay, you've got a fire sign here. The King of Wands. There's somebody here that's very attractive, Gemini, and they are somebody that's it's almost like there's a nonchalant energy coming from their eyes, but you can see it. You can see the way they look at you, and it's like they may be acting as if they're not interested, but they really are interested. Their whole body language is like leaning towards you when they look at you. This person, I feel like there's somebody that they could be a hard worker, they could be somebody that's very visionary, but they're very, I'm getting that this person dresses really well. I'm not like meaning smart, but they could be somebody that is completely different to your usual type, but there's something about them having their own kind of style going on. Very kind of, I don't know if I say eccentric, but anyway, they're very good looking. They pull it off. Whatever, however they dress, it's not the same as everybody else, and they kind of pull it off, actually. So they could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. And then you've got the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa, there is somebody here that's very, very different. A single energy. Someone that's looking really good to you, you look good to them. And then you've got the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is needing some kind of a rest here, a break, a holiday, or silence. You do have the Nine of Swords here as well. There's somebody here that you're not speaking to, Gemini, that they're thinking about you a lot. This person may even approach you, but I'm getting a different energy here. Nine of Wands is someone that's wounded you, somebody that there's some determination coming from somebody here. You've got another energy here as well. What the hell? All right, let's just keep going. Let's see. What is the Ten of Pentacles? You've got the Page of Cups. You've got somebody here, I feel like, that came towards you in the recent past. It could have been a new person. Okay, there's somebody that I feel like you had a relationship with, and this was a relatively new person. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy could be significant. It could have been an earth sign here as well. But then you've got the Emperor in reverse, Aries energy. There's somebody here. And then the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Someone that may have already been in a relationship, Gemini. They made some kind of offer to you, but what they offered you was page energy. It wasn't much. And the reason for that was they were maybe dealing with somebody else. They could have been already in a connection, a marriage, some kind of relationship, but they were giving to somebody else. There was not equal give and take coming from this person. This person was not by your side, Gemini. This Emperor in the upright is someone that wants to be by your side. This is not how it happened. They kind of came to you like they were an emperor, but they were not. They could have been a father, married to somebody else in the past, but this is somebody that I feel like was playing some kind of games with you, telling you one thing but doing another. So let's see, what is the Five of Swords for our lovely Gemini? And you have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody here that they may come towards you with gifts when they screw up or when you start to get annoyed with them. But they're really kind of like, the way they're looking is like that they love the fact that you fall for it, that, you know, you're so easily, I wouldn't say so easily, but they think you are. They think that you're coming round all the time, you know, like, oh, I just have to do this. And Gemini is easily appeased. And but I feel like you're aware of their games here in the recent past. Let's just see. They try and make up for it by buying you things. It's like they're not there for you with their time, but they're there for you in other ways, so it's not enough. They're giving you very little here. And then you have the Three of Swords in reverse. This is somebody here that they were definitely dealing with a third party. They were, it could be somebody from their past, or it's somebody that may have turned you into some third party, whether you knew it or not. And this is somebody that came towards you as single, perhaps. But the Ace of Swords, I feel like you had some kind of realization. You finally got it. You finally got it here. You put 2 and 2 together here, and you came up with 4. So yeah, you realized that this was somebody that was dealing with somebody else. They broke your heart. And I feel like you pulled away, but you do have regret here. What is this regret? What is the 5 of Cups in the recent past, Gemini? What is the 5 of Cups? The 2 of Wands. The regret that you had was that you didn't take action soon enough, that you may have lingered for a while, feeling stuck. You let this person keep you stuck, and you regret that because you are strong. You're the Queen or King of Swords here, but you're strong. But when it comes to this person was smooth, you know, I mean, it happens to the best of us, right? But you regret that they kept you stuck. Especially being so wise as you are with the Hermit energy, that I definitely feel like you withdrew your energy, you pulled back your energy. Okay, and the Hermit is Virgo energy here. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's somebody here that's like everything's great for them in their world. They've got what they want. I don't know if the other person knew about you, but I don't feel like you knew about the other person. So let's see, this person could have even been going back and telling the other person about you and what's going on in their relationship with you. But this other person is somebody that doesn't care, because this person could be just have, like, I don't know, no morals or whatever, no respect. All right, they could be as toxic as the person you just dealt with. So what is Temperance? Temperance, you've got the Empress here. So you're giving love to yourself here. You're working on yourself. 7 of Cups is like you are. Your focus is on yourself, I feel, for the time being. And you know that you gave and you gave and you gave. And some of you may have children, but it's like you're really just pouring your energy back into yourself. You realize you gave and gave to the wrong person here with the 7 of Cups. You chose wrong. And this person was like creating some kind of illusion and fantasy here, but you're healing from this with Temperance, and it's time. It's like, you know that in time you'll get back out there, but right now you're like focusing on yourself. The Devil, there's that Devil there. And this person took a lot from you, and you gave and gave and gave, and they just gave you more and more burden here. They didn't give you any reassurance. They just gave you passionate energy, passionate talk. This person, they found you very attractive, Gemini, but they may have had somebody else as well. But I feel like besides the passionate, sexy energy that they had towards you, they made you feel left out. They made you feel abandoned when it came to what really mattered, like your love, your heart, you know, those things that are real, those things that, you know, like having somebody by your side, you know, a genuine person. They made you feel left out. So what is the 4 of Wands? The Hierophant. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Okay, there's a lesson here. You're asserting some kind of higher lessons for yourself. Your standards now. You've changed your standards when it comes to a relationship. You're setting the bar higher here. You're not accepting just sweet words, smooth talk, or just because somebody looks good on paper, if they have a good job or whatever, they have to be a genuine person. So you're going in looking at things from a spiritual perspective. I feel like your standards have changed, that this is somebody that has to be emotionally mature. They have to be, you know, like spiritually aware. They have to be a conscious human being, not somebody that's living like asleep, like unconscious, like they're all about, you know, what they can get, how much they've got, how good looking they are, how many people they can pull. You know, you're looking at people that are actually genuine now. So I feel like your tastes have changed now. So let's say you've learned some kind of lesson about, well, I'm not going to make that mistake again. I'm not going to go for that person again. I'm going to go for somebody very stable here, and somebody that is wise, spiritually awake. And the Three of Wands, and then I'm just going to wait. So there's something about waiting, and it may be that you don't have to wait for long here with that Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is about your ship's about to come in. So what is the Eight of Swords? What is the Eight of Swords for Gemini? Strength. You're getting your confidence back. Somebody's really made you doubt yourself here, but you're getting this back. Leo energy. Justice. Yep, you're taking back your justice here. You're not letting, you know, it's like that song, I Will Survive, you know. It's like whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Judgment. And you're making a decision here, or somebody is. What is this? Judgment is Scorpio energy. Yeah, to look at something logically. It's like, I'm not going to get my heart involved. I'm not going to get my desire involved. I'm going to look at this person as how good they're going to be for me. And you're going in with your mind now. You're definitely going in with your mind. I feel like there's somebody here that's going to communicate with you as well, Gemini. I'm picking up on that. Somebody may have already reached out. They may have tried to clear the air with you. But judgment is you making a final decision here. So let's see, what is that judgment and that Ace of Swords? Nine of Cups. This is somebody that's very indulgent, and they could actually be selfish. The Devil, yeah, this is somebody that was all about them and what they could get. And this person is toxic. Capricorn energy for the Devil, perhaps. The Sun, it's like you realize, you know, that this person had somebody else. And it could be that they have finished with this somebody else. But I feel like this is someone that's coming towards you. You feel like, oh, I know why they're coming towards me, because now they have no one, right? So I feel like you are definitely not entertaining this person here. It's like you don't believe anything they say. They lied to you once before or twice before or however many times, and they're not going to change. So let's see, what is the Two of Cups? So you have a soulmate connection coming in. What is the Two of Cups for Gemini? Six of Swords, you're moving forwards here. You're leaving the past behind. You're moving forwards with someone here. Six of Wands, success in love. There's a successful relationship coming in. Knight of Wands. I'm getting a fire sign for you guys. Could be wrong, but there's somebody with heavy fire in their chart. Someone that's moving towards you, pursuing you. This King of Wands here. There's someone that works really hard. This is going to be very unexpected. You've got the Tower. There's someone that works really hard here. They're a very busy person, but they've got success. This is someone that's got honor. They're going to honor a relationship with you. So let's see. All right, what is the King of Wands? What is the King of Wands? The Tower. Oh my goodness, very unexpected, coming in the near future. So let's see, what is this Tower with the King of Wands? Oh, you have a new opportunity. You're putting that sword down with that Ace of Swords. It's like the defensive energy that you had. And now you're grabbing this wand. You're grabbing, I know it doesn't sound right, you guys. I'm sorry about that. But you're grabbing a new opportunity here. There's passion here. There's somebody that's like feeling very passionate about you. Tell me more about this Ace of Wands. Tell Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning here, a new opportunity, a new connection. Eight of Cups. You're leaving something to go to something else here. The Hangman, Pisces. Oh my God. What's unexpected, Gemini, is that even though you've got new coming in, or you're dealing with a new relationship, you've got somebody else showing up. Knight of Cups. See, you've got someone else showing up. Could be a water sign, earth sign. The moon, Cancer, Pisces could be significant. Somebody that still holds on to you, but with the moon energy, this is somebody that's doing something in the dark. They're like, I don't know. They're keeping hidden right now. Knight of Pentacles. They're moving slowly towards you. They're keeping hidden. I feel like this is somebody that's like, I don't know, they could be watching you online. Got Pisces energy here. There's somebody here that is returning. Someone that you may have walked away from. Somebody that they may have walked away from you. But whoever this is, Gemini, you've got another shocking thing. No wonder the Tower's there. Because there's nothing shocking about a new love coming in, you know what I mean? That's just nice, right? That's lovely. It's not like, oh my God, you know what I mean? This is something else. This is someone really, really from your past. Someone you really did not expect to try and come back. All right, so let's see. What is the Nine of Pentacles? The Knight of Cups. Someone's single, someone wants to know if you're single. The Star. This is somebody that's got hope here. Aquarius energy. Somebody that's feeling like you have a divine connection together, and they're hoping that you still feel the same way. And this person's going to lay out their emotions for you, Gemini. They're going to be vulnerable to you and tell you that they've never really gotten over you. This person still has not healed. And the Knight of Swords, this person's going to come in fast. So there's someone that's watching you, and they've been slowly making their way. And in the near future, I feel like they're going to reach out. They're going to want some kind of reconciliation with you, Gemini, with the Three of Cups. This is someone that and there's that lightning again. You're really not going to expect this. King of Swords. This is somebody that is going to communicate with you here. But you being that King of Swords, male or female, it's like you're the one that has the decision to make here. But I feel like your decision is that you're not going to go along with this. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You have the Four of Swords and you have the Nine of Swords here. So the Four of Swords is silence, it's rest, it's a break from something. Because look at that, you need some rest, because the Nine of Swords is like you're going to be going through some sleepless nights. But I also feel like there's somebody they've not been sleeping over you. They've been thinking and thinking about you at night. And what should I do about Gemini? Maybe I should reach out, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because they're feeling a certain way. They feel like there's nothing much going on in their love life. And they're like, you know, feeling blue still. Like they keep going back to you in their mind and their heart. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to make you an offer here. So let's see, what is the Four of Swords? What is the Four of Swords for Gemini? There's going to be some kind of indecisive energy here, going backwards and forwards. Trying to get some kind of balance. Let me just see what Two of Pentacles says in reverse, because I feel like it's going to have you question yourself here, Gemini. This is somebody that I feel has rejected you in the past, but they're trying to cause some kind of confusion here. So you do have options, but I feel like your stance is very clear with whoever this is. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody that, I don't know, with the Queen of Swords, this is someone that's really has upset you. It's going to bring some kind of bitterness, resentment, some kind of argument back, or whatever that happened in the past. It's going to bring this back again when this person shows up. And it may even delay your new relationship that you have going on. This is going to be very unexpected. Tell me more about this Four of Swords. That's too many. That one came flying out. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the relationship that you have, it's like there's going to be some kind of delay. The Tower keeps coming out. My goodness. Tell me more about this Tower. Tell me more about the Tower for Gemini. Queen of Pentacles. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that there's going to be something really big happening here in the relationship that you have. I feel like things are going to start to really solidify after this situation is sorted out. I feel like there's somebody here that's going to want to make some kind of big declaration of their love and their commitment with you. This person could even ask to marry you. Look, Two of Cups. This person wants you to move forwards with them. They're going to try and seal the deal with you. I feel like this is someone that's going to want to, they see you as someone they want to settle down with. So what is the Nine of Swords? And then you're restless about this, and it could even involve moving, it could involve travel, and you're like thinking, tossing and turning at night, thinking about this, about what has just happened here, and what it is you're going to do. You don't want to be stuck here. This energy, this toxic person, they're feeling stuck over you, but you've got this decision about moving forwards here. You've got a lot going on. You have an Emperor here that's making you happy. Okay, could be a Leo, could be an Aries, but I'm definitely getting a fire sign in your future. The Hierophant. Some of you are going to actually live with this person, get married to this person. I see a marriage. Four of Wands. My goodness, that's spooky as hell. Some of you are going to be married in 2026 or living with someone. You're going to be in a committed relationship real soon, you guys. Okay, let's roll the dice. Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio again. Cancer. Taurus. Capricorn. Virgo. Scorpio again. Scorpio. Scorpio's very strong. Whoa. Aries is there. Aquarius. Aries again. Cancer again. Taurus again. Let's just do four more. Cancer. Libra. Aquarius. And the last one is Aquarius. Okay, interesting. All right, big life-changing events for Gemini. What is coming in for Gemini? Big life-changing events. You are going to have your Emperor. Male or female, you have an Emperor coming in. Somebody that is going to be by your side. It's happening. You've been manifesting this. That's your energy there with Virgo. You've been manifesting this. It's happening. So let's see what your Moon Oracle card is, because the full moon is in Taurus today, what is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? What is the advice? What's the advice for our lovely Geminis here? Make time for self-love. Last quarter moon in Libra. Let's just get one more for you guys. And then you have Be Real, full moon in Aquarius. Be real. Make time for self-love. Remember who you are. Remember you know what you want. And only you know what you want and what is best for you. Honor your feelings. I like that. First quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Listen to you. Listen to your feelings about something here. Don't ignore them. And give time to yourself. So I feel like I'm gonna ask your angels a question, okay? And try and keep the question simple. Something that you really want to know the answer to, Gemini. And I'm gonna lay out. That's not the right. Look at that. That came up with it. Soulmate. There's something better. You have a soulmate coming in. Whoa, that was a message right there. So ask your angels a question, and you can pause the video while you pick your cards. I'm going to put 4. 4 is for stability. Let's see. That 4 of Wands energy in a relationship. Let's see what we can... Okay, you can pick as many cards as you like, Gemini. That one, that's interesting. That one, and number 4, I feel like this one. Let's just make some space. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Alright, so if you're ready and you've already picked your card or cards, let's turn them over. So if you picked 1, the answer is remain positive. If you pick card 2, the answer is big happy changes. There's 2 people there. Oh no, there's not. Somebody just... Okay, it looks like 2 people. It could be. Maybe I saw that for a reason. And if you pick 3, choose a new direction. Pay attention to your destiny. Okay, they're following a star there. And if you pick 4, it's get more information. Alright, Gemini, I love you guys. Thank you for being here and take care. Bye for now.